G'day guys, Tom the Bomb here, and welcome back for another Music Block video. So today we'll be doing a tutorial for my Music Block recreation of Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. Just before we get started, make sure you do use my creator code TBOMB98 in the Fortnite item shop to support my channel. And without further ado, let's get into today's tutorial. Alright guys, so the first thing we need to do for today's tutorial is work out the tempo for our recreation of Blinding Lights. And the tempo I used was 86 BPM. So make sure you have 86 BPM plugged into your music sequences, and that would be a good start for your recreation. Alright, so because there are so many notes used in my Music Block recreation of Blinding Lights, I'll just be doing a tutorial for the main parts of the song. So the main parts of the song are these blue notes right there in front of me, plus the gold notes over here in the chorus. So we're going to start right now with the blue notes. So we start right here with an F. That F is followed by a 3 tile gap. 1, 2, 3. So a 3 tile gap right there. That's followed by another F. Double tile gap right here. D sharp. F. G. Single tile gap. The single tile gap is followed by a C. Single tile gap, followed by a D sharp. Double tile gap, followed by an F. Then we have another 3 tile gap. 1, 2, 3. 3 tile gap is followed by another F. Then a double tile gap, followed by a D sharp. F. G, single tile gap, C, single tile gap, D sharp. Then we have another double tile gap. And then after this double tile gap, we go over to the next part of the recreation, and we have an A sharp, G, single tile gap, F, single tile gap, D sharp, double tile gap right here in front of me, plus an A sharp, a G, single tile gap, F, single tile gap, D sharp, single tile gap, and finally an F. So they are all the notes you need to form that main tune of the song. Right guys, so we're now going to look at the main chorus of the song. The main chorus occurs on these gold notes right here, and it starts with an OO sound. So for that OO sound, I started with a double F. After that double F, we just go into single repeated F notes for a little bit, just to repeat and sustain that OO sound. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 single F notes repeated in a row to sustain that OO sound. And then after those F notes, we go back to double notes, and we have a G, followed by a double tile gap. After the double tile gap, we have another F, then a single tile gap, a D sharp, another D sharp, single tile gap, C, D sharp. Then we go to single notes again just for a little bit. So we have a D sharp, another D sharp, then a C, a 3 tile gap right here where I'm standing. Then after that 3 tile gap, we go back to double notes and have a D sharp. Then another double tile gap right here. Then moving on to the next part of the recreation, we go over to an A sharp, a G, a single tile gap, an F, single tile gap, D sharp, double tile gap right here, followed by an A sharp, G, single tile gap, F, single tile gap, D sharp, F, a 3 tile gap right here where I'm standing, And then finally, we have another F. So they are all the notes you need to form the main chorus of Blinding Lights. Well guys, now that we finished today's tutorial, if you guys haven't heard my full music block recreation of Blinding Lights on the Fortnite Music Blocks, this is what it sounded like. Well guys, thanks for watching today's tutorial. I hope it helped. If it did help, make sure you do drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys all in my next upload. Cheers guys!